Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy hauls. How's everybody doing tonight? We're gonna start a new series on my channel, okay? And we're gonna call it the Poetry Corner because I here have a book, a journal of my poetry until I think it was August 2000. My last entry was August 31st, 2016. So, what are these poems about? First of all, I love poetry. I love Edgar Allan Poe. I love Emily Dickinson. I love, I can't think of his name, Robert Frost. There's a lot of poets that I like. But my stuff kind of leans a little bit darker. Kind of towards Poe, but not that dramatic, you know. But there's all reasons why I wrote these poems. So if you want to know the reasons, just ask me a question in the comments or leave a comment. Now that's the other thing I want to say after I say this. Hi, welcome to my channel if you're new. And if you're returning, I appreciate it immensely. Please leave a like. Leave a comment. You don't have to do anything else. Just do that and watch the video. That's all I ask. Even if you put it on in the background and fast forward it, I don't care. I need the watch hours. Okay? I figured out where my watch hours went. I've been with YouTube for over a year, so you know after that year, if you don't make the 4,000, they take watch hours from you. So that's where my hours went. So I lost about 80 hours, 70, 80 hours. So I'm at 36 right now. And I was at 37.50. So I lost a lot of hours. So this is what I want you guys to do, okay, before I read this poem. And probably badly because I can't see that good on this lighting. But I noticed that Jeffree Star, you know, that look, the one I showed you, the short I just made tonight, it got almost 230 watches. It got 4 likes. Now, you mean to tell me a person watching a video just can't hit the like or dislike button? I do it all the time. Because I know the struggle of going through trying to get monetized. I do it for people who are monetized. Like, I like and I comment. Now, if you're a new subscriber, if you like my video, you have to comment or they will think you're a bot. I don't care if you put an emoji. I don't care if you say hi. I don't care what it is. Anything. Even if you guys leave a dislike, fine. Okay? I don't have a problem with it. It's just getting me out there and in the algorithm. But when I saw 227 views on that Jeffree Star video, makeup look, and I'm like, the 4 likes? You mean to tell me people couldn't hit the like button? Like, it's not hard to do. You hit the like button. I hit it for everybody. Sometimes I do it even if I don't like the video. Because I know how hard this is. I know. And I'm frustrated about it. So I just wanted to say that and get that out there, you know. But this poem I wrote on, I'll tell you the name in a minute. This was December 3rd, 2009. Now, this time of my life, these earlier poems, I went through a lot with my ex-husband. I was going through stuff with Sam, my daughter. Just, you know, she was a teenager, a kid. You know, just stupid things, but not stupid things. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to give out too much information, but yeah. So, but this poem is not about that. This poem is just a little bit darker. Like, I don't know. Like, when I was younger, like, I think I wrote some of these when I was in my 20s. So a lot of these, like, don't laugh, have to do with the movie Twilight. Now, I know it sounds funny, but I don't think this one does as much, but some of them do. And it's just because I love the story of Twilight. not the sparkly vampires and the, no, not that. The romance part of it. Like the not being able to be with somebody when you're so much in love with them. And I've been through that. So that is like a pain that I understood. So I gravitated to it. Okay. Also, things in here about not like hurting yourself, like, you know, that, no. But when Chester Bennington died, that affected me very badly. Very badly. Because his music is what got me through all this. And this writing is what got me through all of it. So, if I remember correctly, I did write a poem about Chester, but I'm not sure which one it was. I would have to, like, look. Because normally I write in quotations or something about, or inspiration from, what, you know, the movie or Chester or whatever. You know, but I write about everything. One time I wrote about chocolate chip cookies, and that was actually published in a book, and I don't have the book, but now we're going to start this poem, okay? Except you're going to have to give me time to read it, and I'm not going to look down at you guys because I have to be able to see, or look up at you guys, because I have to be able to see what I'm reading, because my handwriting is like, I printed, but that doesn't mean anything with my handwriting. So this poem is called The Stone. Now, here we go. Day goes on forever. Darkness takes my sight. I have not left your side. The stone is cold this night. Angel of death sits beside me. There is nothing for you here. The voice inside my head says, yes, my love is very near. Light can never touch you. Darkness fills my soul. Eyes close in sadness, my death will now unfold. I ache in pain without you. You are lost, as am I. I continue without you, my life a total lie. My mind is lost, I rest my head. I hear your heart among the dead. Nothing is left for you and me. Within my heart, we are free. An angel comes, shows the way. Rain falls, I die today. My soul wakes from its slumber. Finally free, my love has come within the thunder. The end has come for me as one. With my love, the wait is done. Together again, beyond this time, daylight breaks, this stone our shrine. Love is never ending, never is it half. The stone stands upright, waiting to show the path. Now, I really don't know what the inspiration was for that poem, but it just came out of me one day, and I think it was like the time I think my mother had a heart attack, if I remember correctly, like, or she had to have a stent put in, and she almost died, and that scared me, like, so bad that it, like, I think it, like, just transformed into words, you know? So it's like it transformed into words, but it kind of sounds like a love, you know, for a person, like a partner. But I kind of was going for that, I think. I kind of, like, just thought about my mother, but then it switched into that, so I left it. So that was the reasoning behind that poem. So the next one next week we'll read is probably the one from my daughter, because she did write one. And I'm going to mark that because hers was very good. But yeah, guys, so that was my one poem. So I hope you guys really liked it. And I really want to know your opinions about it, because I take my writing very seriously. I always did, because I was like an honors English student and honors history student. Every other subject, yeah, that was science was meh, geography was meh, you know, but writing and like English lit and all that, that was like I was very I was an avid reader when I was young and you know as an adult. So, and yes, I read 50 Shades of Grey, kids. Yes, I did. And it was way better. Look, the movies were good, but the books, way better, way better. Same with Harry Potter, same with Twilight. Not to say I don't love all the movies, I do. But they left key parts out in all the movies that kind of made things like, what? You know? But yeah, guys, that's going to be it for tonight. I hope you guys like that poem. I really do. I want to know, like, what you guys think of it. So, I'm not sure what day I'm going to post it, but I will post it. And I want you guys to, like, either, like, leave me some constructive criticism, some comments, you know, whatever. Just please, always, always, on my channel, please respect one another. Now, all you guys do, all the girls on here that are on my channel, you all respect everybody, and I love you for that. I love you for that. But I thought this would be fun because this is diving back into when I was in my 20s and early 30s and early 40s. There is a poem, a couple poems in here about Jimmy. So, yeah, there is. But ever since I've been with Jimmy, I don't write as much because I'm not sad. Writing helped me get rid of sadness. And that's what my daughter wrote, because it got rid of her anxiety and sadness. You know? So that's why I wrote it, because it really did help. Like, I really went through a rough time with my marriage. It was more mental abuse than anything. But it wasn't fun, you guys. And I stuck it out because I'm a kid, thinking that, you know, it would help her, but it really didn't. It hurt her worse than, you know. And I had my parents around then. I should have just walked away then, but I didn't, because I kept trying to give him chance after chance after chance, and he just wouldn't change. So, you know, things happen. And really, to that poem, it's kind of about somebody that was before my husband that died. And yeah, he was like the love of my life. And he was older than me. And he was in Iraq, and he got killed in a chopper accident. The chopper crashed and he was shot. So that kind of pushed me toward my husband. So, you know, it that hurt me bad, really bad. So writing also helped me with that too, you know. So I hope you guys enjoyed the poem. Please let me know. Please hit the like button. Please hit subscribe. Please check out on my description box my merch. Please, if you could pick up a sticker, a shirt, a cup, anything. I know right now they're having 25% off everything at the store. So if you wouldn't mind maybe checking out my merch, that would like be awesome to me, you guys, because then if I start making some money over there, I can get some more hauls in too. So I don't have to start making up things in my brain to try and get this channel just to get more views, you know. So I hope you guys enjoyed my work, and we will have another one next week. I don't know which day we're going to post these. I'll figure that out, and then we'll do it each day, you know, each one day a week, because I don't want to do it too much, you know. Unless you guys want it more, let me know. That's up to you. But yeah, so I hope you guys have a great night, and I'm glad you listened to it, and I hope you enjoyed it, even though it's a little dark, but I hope you enjoyed it. And maybe you can relate. So that's basically why I wanted to read these too. Maybe people can relate with things that they're going through. So yeah, I hope you guys have a good night, and I will be, please hit the like button, guys. Please hit the like button and watch. That's all I ask, please. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you for supporting me. You guys really mean the world to me, and I love you all, so thank you. And I shall be talking to y'all in the next video. Love yous. Bye.